This is not a typical lesson. This is a challenge in order to give you the opportunity to apply what you've learned so far. Go ahead and create your own program that demonstrates as much as you can about the concepts that you've learned up until now. For example, use the printf function to display text, integers, characters, and memory addresses. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And anything else that you want. Experiment with different ideas, be creative, and use pointers. Post your example programs in the comments. It will be interesting to see what everyone comes up with. So if you want to post a sample program, go to www.codepad.org, and after you create your sample program and run it, you can copy the URL into the comment at highercomputingforeveryone.com, or you can just post your actual program if you want. So let me go ahead and show you a sample program of how you can print a memory address. So let's do this. So let's go ahead and create you use %p for a pointer in the printf function. So now in this case, just for the fun of it, we are actually going to print the memory address. So here we are not printing what is at the memory address, we are printing the actual memory address. And when we run this program, and there you go. Now for the fun of it, let's go ahead and that's 28FF18. So for the fun of it, let's see, that memory address would be 4 bytes in size. And there you go. That would be the actual binary of the memory address for that pointer. So again, that's just something that you now know how to do. If you want to print the actual memory address, you can using %p. So again, the idea of this lesson is just for you to take what you've learned so far, practice it, and post your sample programs in the comments. Now, YouTube videos do not allow you to post URLs, but CodePad always gives you a here, 1 second and I'll show you. So whenever you have CodePad, you're going to get a URL that looks something like this with this long string of text at the end. So if you want to post your sample program as a comment on the YouTube video, just post this part, the part after the slash, just so that way YouTube doesn't complain that you're posting a URL. Or you can write CodePad like that. Alright, so that's all there is to this lesson. Go ahead and practice what you've learned and see what you can come up with. I recommend you take maybe half an hour or so just to practice all of the different concepts up until now, creating integers, pointers, characters, strings of text, using the printf function. Just see what you can come up with. Alright, next we're going to go on to Unit 9.